Solution stoichiometry. Example number 2. What is the molarity of 25.50 milliliters of aqueous sodium hydroxide that reacted with 20.10 milliliters of 0.150 molar phosphoric acid solution? There is a chemical reaction, so the first thing we need is a balanced equation. So sodium hydroxide reacts with phosphoric acid to give us sodium phosphate. Sodium is +1, phosphate is a 3-, and water. Now we need to balance it with the appropriate coefficients. Let's see, I believe we're going to need, looks like a 3 here. So now we have 6 H's. Looks like we're going to need a 3 here. We have 1 phosphate, 1 phosphate. It is now balanced. So 3 moles of sodium hydroxide react with 1 mole of phosphoric acid to give us sodium phosphate and 3 moles of water. So for our bookkeeping, we have 25.50 milliliters. And we want to know the molarity. And remember, molarity is moles over liters or millimoles over milliliters. We know we have 20.10 milliliters phosphoric acid, and we know it is 0.1500 moles over 1 liter. So step 1, let's determine millimoles of phosphoric acid, because we know the most about phosphoric acid. So let's take the 20.10 milliliters and use our molarity as our conversion. For every 1 liter, there is 0.1500 moles. And that will give us moles because the liters will cancel out, leaving us with millimoles. And we get 3.015 millimoles of phosphoric acid. That is step 1. Step 2, then we can use that number to determine millimoles of NaOH. So we can start down here with the 3.015 millimoles of acid. And this is where the balanced equation comes in. For every 1 mole of H3PO4, it reacted with 3 moles of NaOH. And let's go back to the equation, see if that was right. There's our balanced equation. 3, no number in front is understood to be 1. So now I get 9.045 millimoles of NaOH reacted. Go back and get the volume, 25.5. So now we can find the molarity of NaOH. No, molarity is moles over liters or millimoles over milliliters. And we have the millimoles. So I can then take the 9.045 millimoles divided by the milliliters. And the milliliters is 25.50. And if you look, millis cancel out, leaves with moles per liter. And the molarity of our sodium hydroxide is calculated to be 0.3547 molarity of sodium hydroxide.